for all them PS boys out there, man. Y'all know what time it is. If you a Sony pony, you need to get hype. If you an Xbox boy, you need to get hype. If you a Nintendo boy, you need to get hype. Get hype, get hype, get hype. If you a Sony pony, giddy up, giddy up. If you a Sony pony, you need to get hype, get hype, get hype, get hype. Get hype, man, it's about to go down. I said the haters gonna hate. They hating on the T-flops. They can't stop us because we got the exclusives, the games, the storytelling, minds blowing. Understand them Xbox boys, they trying to destroy us. Nintendo boys, we still stand tall. Boys in red, you know how we do it. Let's get it on, let's get it popping. And this is why we gotta get hype, man. Let's get it on, man. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your boy Marlon. We're back at it again with another banger. How you guys doing? How y'all sitting? How y'all looking? We back, man. We back. We back. We back. We back. We back. Get hype. Get hype. Let's get a little bit of tactical nuke going here. Y'all already know how we get down, man. Stop acting like y'all don't know. Let's go, man. This is the week. This is the week right here. Things is about to heat up. This is the week right here. Things are about to heat up. I know it's been slow. I know there's a lot of things that's been popping off. I know there's a lot of things that's been going on, but nevertheless, E3 is right next door, and yeah, you're going to start seeing a lot more companies coming out, saying a lot more things about what's going on there, you know, about dates and maybe a little bit about their plans or whatever the case may be. So yeah, this week is going to be a busy work week. I would definitely say that, but I'm right at the helm of everything to keep you guys in the loop of things. And like clockwork, we already know how Sony works. They're very mysterious in their actions and how they work and everything like that. Like Sony doesn't operate off of fan requests and, oh, you need to speak at this time. They operate on their own timing. You know what I'm saying? And I think every company does that for the most part, but you just never know when Sony is going to announce something or when they're just going to drop something out of left field. And that's just how they roll. And people like it. Some people don't. But at the end of the day, I do know that a lot of people really want something very, very big and very, very traditional, and it's coming. You know what I'm saying? People just got to be patient, because it's like, on one hand, they'll come out and they'll announce something, and then you'll have people saying, oh, I don't want that, or you know, I wanted this instead of this. But hey, it is what it is. We all got to wait. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it goes. So Sony has announced a brand new PlayStation 5 State of Play. And this has to do with Horizon Forbidden West, which I thought to myself, like, dang, like, here we go. Here we go. I know a lot of people was thinking, well, maybe they're not going to be at E3. So they thought it was going to be a full-fledged, you know, State of Play and everything. And that's still coming. It's just that maybe Horizon Forbidden West is going to be dropping sooner than everybody thought it was. Maybe September, or who knows, maybe August or something like that. But for some reason, I'm thinking it's going to be like a sort of like a fall release. But they really want to kind of show it off, because this is a game that I think a lot of people really want to see running on the PlayStation 5. And so this is something that obviously is cross generation, but the PS5 is definitely the lead SKU. So I think a lot of people are looking forward to be blown away by what they're actually seeing here. And so we're definitely going to be taking a look at this State of Play. There's also some mysterious stuff that's going to be going down with this State of Play as well. So it's not just Horizon, it's something that they're actually doing. I don't necessarily know if you need to put on your Inspector Gadget hat and look through a microscope to kind of see, but there's something that we're going to cover, and maybe it might make sense for some people, maybe not. But you got to look for the clues, right? You just got to look for the clues. When it comes to Sony, you always got to look for it. They're not just going to give you a state of play. You got to, it's layers to this whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just layers to it and everything like that. Big Money Jones, thank you so much for the subscription. Welcome aboard. Make sure you turn on that notification bell, man. We vibing, we out here. Appreciate the love, appreciate the support. Well, fire, let's go. So we're going to be talking about that. We're also going to be talking about Xbox E3 2021 date. Obviously, this is coming from Jeff Grubb, so we're going to be going over that. And there is a rumor that is saying that we're going to be getting 5 new AAA Xbox games at E3. And this sort of like ties in with what we've been hearing from head of marketing Aaron Greenberg at E3. And so this is very, very interesting because it's like, okay, well, we do know about the obvious stuff, right? Like Psychonauts 2, the possibility of Elden Ring being shown. We heard about, situations with Horizon 5, you know what I'm saying? That could be a potential thing that could be showcased there. I don't see why they wouldn't want to show that. And there's going to be some other surprises as well. Now, we do know about Scorn and Flight Simulator. And I mean, obviously, they might show some stuff, under that, that's going to be tied in with Game Pass and everything like that. And of course, all of that stuff. So let me know what you guys thoughts, but we're going to dig into these 5 new Xbox games potentially that is rumored to be at their showcase. We're also going to be talking about this Series X DRM issue, and you would think that when it comes to Xbox that it would be free of DRM issues and stuff like that, considering the whole situation with the Xbox One with DRM and how Microsoft did this whole 180 from DRM. But now it seems as though this is a topic of discussion again. We're also going to be talking about Grand Theft Auto 5. Grand Theft Auto 5 for the PlayStation 5 price leak. So we do have a price leak here that we're actually going to go over, and it might piss some of you guys off because this is Grand Theft Auto 5, and this is an old game from 2013. And I've always said this, like, if something is not broke, don't fix it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and GTA 5 ain't broke. So Rockstar is just making minimal changes to the game by adding more content and everything, and people are still freaking buying it. That's why there's no need. And people got to understand that this is business at the end of the day, right? What's the whole point of you coming out with something new when the old stuff is still making a whole lot of money? You know what I'm saying? And so for people who have this high hopes of GTA 6 being at E3 or getting revealed anytime soon, think again. Ain't gonna be revealed no time soon because they have things that's in the pipeline that they're looking to reveal. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got a bunch of remasters and remakes and things like that. So don't expect Grand Theft Auto 6 anytime soon. You see what I'm saying? Because you got to understand that there is a difference between push and pull. And right now, Rockstar is doing both. They're going to be pushing heavy marketing around the next gen version of Grand Theft Auto 5. And at the same time, they're going to be pulling a lot of people in with this next gen version because it's like, oh, it looks better. And then they're going to talk about all these different aspects of improvements. And it's going to change a lot of people's mind into repurchasing it. So we're going to talk about this price situation here. We already know November 11th is when it's going to be dropping and everything. So let's talk about that, right? We're also going to be talking about Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2 rumor, supposedly with this E3 situation here, and it seems like we're gonna have some bad news with that. Obviously, the condition of the world and exactly what's popping off, what's going on. So I don't really expect a lot of things to be shown at E3 just because situation, you know what I'm saying, with development and everything like that. We're also gonna be talking about a new Ratchet and Clank PS5 trailer. I mean, they're going all out with Ratchet and Clank. They're doing all type of commercials. they're doing. The marketing is superb for Ratchet and Clank, and I mean, obviously the core audience is actually there for it, so it's definitely going to pop out very, very well. The vibe is definitely going to be there. We're also going to be talking about Red Dead Online, apparently a next generation version, right? Which in reality, I think Rockstar should just go ahead and update Red Dead and just give us that buttery smooth 60 FPS that I think everybody really do want, you know what I'm saying, and do some necessary improvements. I mean, come on, man. If you're doing Grand Theft Auto, you got to do Red Dead. Maybe Red Dead is really next. So now we're hearing a conversation that is actually being brought up about Red Dead Online, possibly having a next generation version. We're also gonna be talking about Dying Light 2 event, and shout outs to the Dying Light team because they sent me over a press email and I guess they were trying to give me a hint that there was going to be a press event or something like that. I was like, wait a minute, it's kind of ironic because when I got the email and I was looking at the email and everything like that, I was like, okay, like it was just like, I didn't know, it didn't really make sense. The email didn't really make sense to me, and then boom, I'm seeing all these articles about, you know, Dying Light 2 event happening, and I was like, oh, okay, because we haven't seen anything about this game, you know, for a very long time. So I was like, oh, okay, well, maybe that's what they were kind of hinting at via the email that they were sending to me. So yeah, so that's where we at with that. Also, we're going to talk about PlayStation Plus games that is rumored for June 2021. Yes, we do have a jam-packed show for you guys. We definitely do have a lot to go over, but it's all good because you guys know the vibes. You guys know how we roll. You guys know the vibes. Sit back, relax, grab your Oreos, grab your chips, grab your mama fried chicken. If you're a vegetarian, grab your vegetables and kick back and relax. So we're going to talk about that. We're also going to be talking about Virtua Fighter 5. We got some details on that bad boy as well. We also got a rumor here about a Final Fantasy title as well that's supposed to be showcased at E3. And we're going to be talking about IGN Expo Event. I told you guys, like this week leading up to E3 is going to be crazy. It's going to be all type of companies coming out. It's going to be a lot of stuff to talk about. So you know your boy is going to be heavy on the grind. All right. We also do have some other miscellaneous stuff to go over, as well as Push Square. They're literally on their soapbox right now, and they're saying that they're not really expecting a PS5/PS4 conference from PlayStation next month. And I know that we might not get it next month, but it might be a July thing, and it might just be something that we're just gonna have to wait on, because people got to understand that Sony, they like taking their merry time with things. You know what I'm saying? Sony don't like to rush anything. Oh, Microsoft, you go ahead and go. Oh, Nintendo, you go ahead and go. In this case, Microsoft is their direct competitor as far as the whole next gen situation is, and so a lot of people are not expecting a event next month, you know what I'm saying, from Sony, which is fine. I mean, supposedly we heard rumors that we was going to get a PS5 dedicated, you know, state of play, you know, next month and everything like that. And then we heard that change to like later down in June. And then now we're hearing the possibilities of July and everything. So it's just kind of a crazy type of vibe that I feel like a lot of people are just trying to fill out right now. Mark, thank you so much for the subscription. Welcome aboard all the new subscribers. My man Brandon Johnson, thank you so much for subscribing. If you're brand new to the channel, don't be afraid. Click that subscribe button. Welcome to the nation, man. We're trying to get to 50,000 subscribers, and we got something special for you guys at 50K. So welcome aboard. I appreciate all the love. All right. So with that being said, I think I blob enough to kind of give you guys a little bit of overview of the topics that we're going to be going over. Shout outs to all the sponsors and all the new subscribers. Let's continue to grow, man. We're trying to get to the ceiling, man. Let's do it. We're trying to get through the ceiling, not even to the ceiling. We're trying to get through the ceiling. So thank you so much for subscribing. If you like the vibes, hit that subscribe button. Rave, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome aboard. Aye, aye, sir. Appreciate that. All right. So shout outs to all the sponsors. Shout outs to all the regular viewers. You guys know what to do, man. I ain't even got to say no more. Hit that share button. Hit that like button. Let's get this out there. All right. So let's go ahead here And let's get to the actual news, because we do have a lot to cover today. So make sure if you're driving, turn me up just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? If you watching me on your TV, you already know what time it is, man. Let's go. Let's dive right off into this bad boy. So we got to talk about the state of play. My man Kaboom just subscribed. Thank you so much, man. Welcome aboard. Make sure you turn on that notification bell, man. We lit. We out here. Blessings of God over you, man. My man Clarky, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome aboard, all new subscribers. Make sure you do me a favor and turn on that notification bell. Brian, thank you so much for subscribing, man. You know the vibes. We out here. I appreciate it. Turn that bell on all, man. We vibing right now. We vibing. Okay, so let's talk about this PS5 state of play situation here. And while, like I said, a lot of people is already complaining about this event, and they're saying that, oh well, yeah, we want to see that, but we want a traditional state of play. You know, we want to see all the upcoming games. Like, that's coming, but Sony is going to do it on their own timing. Like, Sony don't want to go off of anybody else's timing but their own. And I completely understand. Like, they have a plan, and whenever Sony delivers, bro, you already know the whole world is going to be watching, the whole world is going to be listening and everything like that. And so that is just the situation here. So check this out. So Horizon Forbidden West gameplay confirmed for a new state of play on May 27th, which I will be streaming for you guys, so you don't want to miss out. I got you guys covered on this PlayStation 5 state of play for Horizon Forbidden West. Thank you so much, Ash, for subscribing. Do me a favor and turn on that bell. Finesse, thank you so much. Turn that bell on all. So Guerrilla Games has announced that it will be showcasing 14 minutes of new Horizon Forbidden West gameplay during Sony's next State of Play event, which is taking place on May 27th. The broadcast take place at 2 p.m. PT, so that's specific time, 9 p.m. BST, 11 p.m. EST. Okay, and so with that being said, the entire segment will last about 20 minutes. Okay, so you're getting 14 minutes of gameplay, but you're also getting the entire segment to be 20 minutes. Okay, so 20 minutes, which means we'll have about 5 to 6 minutes of unaccounted for situations. So what could it be? I told you guys, don't just look on the surface and think to yourself like, wait a minute, we just getting gameplay. No, bro, 20 minutes. Remember, Nintendo, if you look at this industry, I've been a part of this industry for over 15 years. If you look at this industry and you look at what Nintendo has laid out the blueprint for other companies to follow when it comes to digital presentation. We have seen what Nintendo does with 15 minutes. They show a gazillion amount of games in 15 minutes. Sony follows suit, you know what I'm saying, with their own state of play, mimicking Nintendo Directs. Let's be honest. Let's keep it real. We ain't got no time for capping. So with that being said, you got to look at it like this. They got something else up their sleeve. So they got 6 minutes. You know, you can show off a lot in 6 minutes. What else could Sony be showing off other than Horizon Forbidden West gameplay for 14 doggone minutes? I'm just saying, you guys know the vibes. So what could it be? I know a lot of people are speculating and everything like that, but check this out. So they're saying that there's going to be 6 minutes that's going to be accounted for. Now, perhaps we'll get some surprises in there. So fingers crossed on that. For a Horizon Zero Dawn PS5 upgrade. I don't know. Who knows? Horizon Zero Dawn PS5 upgrade. I mean, that could be a possibility, right? They actually update Horizon Zero Dawn for PS5 and everything like that, and we get all the perks and everything. Like, I mean, that could be it. You know, that could be accounted. But 6 minutes though, you could talk about that in 2 minutes. You know what I'm saying? And you still got 4 more minutes that you can do something else. So what could it be? It can't just be, unless they have to elaborate on something, right? Unless they got to elaborate and say, hey, you're getting Horizon Zero Dawn PS5 upgrade for people who already own the game, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Unless there's more to elaborate on. But you don't need 6 minutes to give us news about a upgrade. So it's got to be something else. I'm keeping my expectations in check because I don't want to be disappointed, and I don't want you guys to hype yourself up and get yourself disappointed. Come on, man. We've been doing this for too long not to understand how the vibes work. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to understand how these companies work. But yeah, so you got 6 literal minutes. Okay, so this is via the PlayStation blog. All right, so let me go ahead and kind of show you guys exactly where I'm actually reading this from. So this is on the way of psu.com, and so they're saying during this state of play, we will debut the Horizon Forbidden West gameplay reveal in this 20-minute exclusive segment. So 20 minutes says you will be seeing about 14 minutes of brand new in-game action featuring our heroic protagonist Aloy, all captured directly on PS5. So there you go. This is captured directly on the PlayStation 5. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's going to be on the PS4 and everything like that, this is what people want to see. They want to see this game captured and running on PlayStation 5 hardware, which we know Sony and Nintendo is good for that. Microsoft, sometimes they be having games running on PC and things like that. Run the game on the actual hardware that people are buying, that people are interested in. That way they know, hey, whatever Sony is showing, you know what I'm saying? That's actually what we're getting. And so you guys know the vibes, and you guys know exactly what's about to take place and what's about to go down. And so with that being said, I just feel like, honestly, in my heart, I think that this is going to be good because people are going to be blown away by Horizon Forbidden West. Everything that we've been hearing about this game since I've been covering it, you know what I'm saying, since it was originally announced, and we've been getting like small tad bits of details. Like one of them is like you can actually feel the blades of grass when you're walking through the grass and everything like that via the DualSense, which I thought to myself, like, wow, again, pulling the player at the centerpiece of the actual experience and everything. And so yeah, I'm hyped. I'm excited. So we're definitely going to be taking a look at this and kind of see, what else is going to be going down. So again, guys, I will be streaming this for you guys. So make sure you guys come through and support your boy. Now there's going to be a countdown. So let me go ahead and show you guys the actual sort of branding here that they have. So there you guys go. State of play, Horizon Forbidden West, Thursday, May 27. Countdown is 9 a.m. PT, 5 p.m. BST, and 6 p.m. CET. And then gameplay reveal is going to be at 11 p.m. CET and 10 p.m. BST and 2 p.m. PT. So I think that's going to be around 5 or whatnot, but don't worry, I got you guys covered. It's definitely going to be going down. I'm probably going to stream like an hour before time, and then we're going to be going from there. So yeah, man, Sony is literally going all out. I think there it is. They already got everything archived and ready to go in 42 hours. So yeah, there you guys go, man. There you guys go. Everything is looking up pretty good. So can't wait to see people's reaction to this particular title. So there you guys go, officially on the PlayStation blog here. All right, so here is something else that I wanted to kind of throw in. So apparently Sony's Horizon Forbidden West State of Play will have a 5-hour countdown. So similar to Death Stranding. So sit down, wherever you are, if you can sit down and think about that. So apparently they're going to be having a 5-hour countdown. So I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to be looking at that like, yeah, I think Sony trying to change up the game just a little bit and everything like that. So writing on the PlayStation blog, the text in some regions mentioned the unique craft countdown, which will lead up to the actual main event. So I don't know if there are going to be any symbols or any type of hidden gems or anything like that is going to be, involved in this. So right there, you got a 5-hour countdown to this actual event. And then you're actually hearing that it's going to be 20 minutes. So you're getting 14 minutes of gameplay, and then you're getting 20 minutes of a whole segment. So they got 6 whole minutes to show whatever they need to show and blow everybody away, you know what I'm saying, with this particular game, because a lot of people are hyped for this title. I know some people are saying they wish it was going to be God of War. I think if it was God of War, I think a lot of people would be even more hyped, but it's Horizon. So a lot of people really want this. And so can't wait for this state of play. Let me know y'all thoughts on it. I'll definitely be streaming it. Make sure you come rock with your boy. My man, Pio Trek, if I'm saying that correctly, with the 10, says GTA 6, Red Dead 3, GOW 2, and Witcher 4 in this 6 minutes. Yeah, right. Wishful thinking. Again, lower your expectations. Don't get too hype. Don't get too deep. It ain't going down like that just yet. Maybe at a dedicated, you know what I'm saying, PS5 state of play, and not a game one or whatnot. But hey, it's all good. It's definitely all good. Thank you so much, though. That puts you on the board. First in line with the donos, man. So thank you so much. You're ahead of the game right now. All right. Now that we finished with the state of play, let's talk about Xbox and what they're doing here with E3 and everything like that. Considering that, listen, I'm hype. I'm literally hype right now. You know what I'm saying? For the state of play. Hold on just a second. One second here. 1 second. All right, so we back in the huddle. My bad. We back in the huddle, guys. So basically, we're talking about the Xbox E3. Okay, we're talking about the Xbox E3 situation here, and I'm hyped for this. I really want Xbox to knock it out the park. I want them to give us something that I feel like is going to be very, very interesting, to say the least, and I think a lot of people would definitely appreciate it, right? So with that being said, let's not waste any more time, man. You already know the vibes. Thank you so much, my man Parts LXX. Thank you so much for the subscription. Welcome aboard. Appreciate that. You know the vibes. Let's go. All right. So I think at Xbox E3 this year, a lot of people want to see Halo Infinite. I think that's one of the first games, because obviously the disaster of what we saw, it just looked unfinished. There was pop-ins here and there. Obviously, we want to see Horizon 5. We want to see whatever else is new, which we're going to get into the next segment. So, according to Jeff Grubb, he's saying that Xbox E3 conference will be taking place on June the 13th. Bet your bottom dollar I will be streaming this for you guys. Obviously, you guys know the vibes. This is definitely going to be lit. So it looks like we got a possible date and time revealed from VentureBeat's Jeff Grubb, revealed the scheduled on June 13th. So there you guys go. And he said that he believed that it's going to be in the morning in America. And so Pacific time, so it should be in the morning. And he said he can't remember off the top of his head, but he's thinking that it's going to be like 10 a.m. PT, basically. So he said he could be wrong. So either way it goes, I think the last couple of years, Xbox has always been, what's going on, Afterburner? They have always been on a Sunday. Like Xbox E3 has always been on a Sunday, like never really on a Saturday. And so it's going to be interesting because we're going to be getting that combo, from Bethesda and of course from Xbox together. So I'm hyped. I'm thinking that the entire conference with Bethesda and of course, with Bethesda and of course with Xbox, I think maybe about 3 hours. because maybe Bethesda, they're apparently going to be focusing on a lot of Game Pass stuff, and then Xbox is going to be focusing on, you know, Game Pass and then whatever else they got new to show off or anything like that. So I think that's exactly what we're going to be seeing here, and then we can kind of blossom from there. So June 13th at 10 a.m. PT is potentially when we could be getting the date, and a lot of companies apparently is going to be talking about their potential plans for E3, like date, time, and possibly what's going to be there like this week and bleeding over into next week as well. So definitely let me know what you guys think about June 13th for a reveal time frame here. So you guys already know the vibes. I definitely do appreciate you guys. Let me know y'all thoughts on that particular situation there from Jeff Grubb. All right, now let's go into rumor territory here. And let's talk about this interesting part here when it comes to these new games that are apparently, because yeah, obviously people want to see new stuff. They don't want to really see like stuff that they have seen before or whatever. Obviously people want release dates and such. And Psychonauts 2, I think that's another game Jeff Grubb did speak on and say that, yeah, it's not going to just shadow drop at E3. It's probably going to come like a month or two afterwards. So, you know, we'll see. We'll definitely see on that particular front on how things are going to actually work out and everything. But nevertheless, let's go ahead here and let's talk about this situation, because I do know that a lot of people really want to know what are some of these new games that Microsoft is going to be showing off. Obviously, Fable and all that stuff is like further out. So we might not see anything about maybe Fable and what was it, State of Decay 3 and Perfect Dark and all that type of stuff, and Project Mara. I think those games are just like way out there. Avowed, all that is kind of like way out there, you know what I'm saying? Maybe another like 2 more to 3 more years before those games are like gonna be completed, especially with the stiff pipeline that we do have right now. So check this out. Now let's go ahead and let's dive right off into this one right here. So buckle up, because Xbox was already working on ton of promising games for first party studios. Then buckle in, as word on the street is another 5 are set to be unveiled at E3. So as mentioned by a well-known insider, Carl Brill, if I'm saying his name correctly, out on Xbox Era forums, he suggested we might be seeing 5 brand new games from across Xbox Game Studios. All are said to be AAA in budget, joining previous announced games from last year, such as Fable and Avowed. Really? So he believes that we'll see a lot more gameplay this year compared to last year. Bravo. I can take the gameplay. That's just where I'm at with that whole situation. A point of negative feedback from Xbox Showcase last summer. So a lot of people was complaining that they didn't really see a lot of gameplay, which I do agree on, because all we were seeing was a bunch of, you know, CGI trailer. People want to actually see gameplay, you know what I'm saying? Especially now with these next gen consoles, you got to give people a reason to pick up these next gen consoles and everything like that. So last year at Xbox Games Showcase, Xbox revealed 4 new AAA games coming from their own studios. Forza Horizon, Forza Motorsport, State of Decay 3, Avowed, and of course Fable. For this year, including XGSP and Bethesda. So far, I do think I already know about 5 completely new AAA titles being announced this summer, some more expected than others. Now, plans are still fluctuating through. At the end of the day, I think that it's fair expectations that gameplay trailers and or demos are still going to have a bigger presence, at least for the already announced things coming this year. And so, yeah, man, I do believe that, and not even just with this rumor situation, but I also do believe that we're going to be getting some new stuff that's going to be showcased here, because Aaron Greenberg, yeah, and this is actually legit information, you can look it up. Aaron Greenberg did come out and said that they do have some new games, you know what I'm saying, for Series X and S that haven't been announced yet. You know what I'm saying? That is dropped. That I think that's going to get revealed. It not dropping this year per se. Maybe it could, but being revealed this year. And so now we're hearing about 5 new potential AAA. Now this is not AA. This is not indie, but AAA budget games. And this is good news because obviously Xbox got the memo from last E3 showcase that, hey man, we don't want to see no CGI. You know, we understand the limitations with you know what's going on in the world with the pandemic, but we need to see gameplay. And so with that premise in mind, it will be good to see more gameplay because that's what people want, right? They spend $500. That's a big investment on these consoles. They want to see gameplay. They want to see things like, you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously we're going to see Halo, but they want whatever this new out of these 5 titles, they want to see gameplay. They want to see 5 brand new gameplay for Series X and S. And so I couldn't agree more. And so let me know you guys' thoughts on what these 5 new potential games could potentially be, what type of genre they could potentially be. But yeah, man, all eyes is on Xbox. Obviously, Sony is not going to be there. They're going to do their own thing. But all eyes is really on Xbox. You know what I'm saying? And of course, Nintendo, because we're hearing rumors that Nintendo is supposed to be dropping, I think, like maybe a next generation Switch or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But who knows? They might not do it at E3. Nintendo have a way of doing their own thing, their own press event and everything like that. So thoughts on those 5 new games and what they could potentially be. All right. Now let's kind of dig into something that's a little bit uncomfortable here when it comes to Xbox. And that is, of course, the Series X DRM issue. And it just seems like Microsoft can't shake the tree to save their life when it comes to DRM situation, because it's like, this is something that we're not strangers to when it comes to Xbox and everything like that. It's just, this is just the reality, and we just have to stick with that reality. We have to stick with that notion of this DRM situation. And we know that it was almost sinking ship for Xbox when it comes to the DRM situation. When the original Xbox One came out and everything, before it even came out, yeah, they had to make a whole 180 on that because people was pissed. They're like, are you kidding me right now? Like, are you serious with this DRM situation? Like, are you trying to piss people off? You know what I'm saying? Like, and so they had to make a whole 180. And now we're hearing this situation again with DRM. So it's just, we're going to talk about this right now because I do know that a lot of you guys are like, dang, like, are you serious? Again, this is actually happening. So check this situation out. So Xbox Dev responds to report that DRM is a serious problem on Xbox Series X. We need to improve our on-console era messages. And so right now, this is obviously was coming from Modern Vintage Gaming, by the way of the Spawncast, Spawnwave. Shouts to John over there at Spawnwave and everything like that. So the crazy part is, okay, popular Modern Vintage Gamer has come out with a video report over the past 24 hours, which has certainly caused quite a stir on social media, focusing around a reportedly serious problem with DRM issues on Xbox Series X. Now, the video in question has prompted one Xbox developer to come forward and shed light on the issue at hand. Now, in the video, Modern Vintage Gamer basically highlights that the Xbox Series X in particular has a heavy-handed DRM measure in place that makes using the console offline more difficult than ever. That's crazy because you already know that a lot of people, you know, don't have internet. Some people don't have internet. Believe it is 2021. Some people don't have internet. Some people like, you know, using their console offline. You know, maybe they're in a spot where they don't have internet, or maybe they can't get internet, or whatever the case may be. So you should be able to use your console without internet. And how these consoles are wired, man, you got to be connected to the internet. And it's kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't have internet, then you're just looking at a piece of plastic that you can't even really use. You can't sign in. Obviously, you can't sign into your gamer tag. You got to be on the internet. There's all type of error messages popping up saying you need to connect, blah, 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 blah. And it's kind of annoying for a lot of people. And so a lot of people are kind of upset about this situation. And it's kind of funny that we're getting all these highlights. So let's go ahead and let's dive a little bit much more. So in the video, again, like I said, he highlights that the Xbox Series X in particular has a heavy-handed DRM measure in place that makes using the console offline more difficult than ever, explaining that Xbox One and smart delivery disc-based games don't always run if you are offline. So that's crazy. So if you got Xbox One and obviously with the smart delivery disc-based games, they don't always run, you know what I'm saying, if you're offline, typically due to requesting some kind of initial install or update. So there you guys go. This is crazy. So there you go. Now, also, he also highlights that the Xbox Series X, like the Xbox Series S and Xbox One, requires an internet connection in order to set up the console for the first time. Obviously, same thing with the PS5, right? Which in theory would render unused consoles useless. So you see what I'm saying? So if you don't have internet, like I said, the console is pretty much just a piece of plastic. You can't really, you know what I'm saying, like use it or anything like that. My man Sirda, thank you for the subscription. Welcome aboard. Let's get lit. Let's vibe. You already know what time it is. Let's go. Let's get it popping. So once Xbox Live is eventually shut down in the distant future. So yeah, you basically got a piece of plastic that you can't really do anything with. Now, over on Reset Era forums, one Xbox developer by the name of Oscar K has responded to the video in question. In his lengthy response, Oscar K states that the main takeaway from the video is that Xbox needs to improve on its on-console era messaging. Now, check this out. This is what the developer had to say. He says, having watched the video and read through the discussion here, my main takeaway is that we Xbox need to improve our on-console era messaging. The very generic and unclear era messaging clearly adds confusion and can lead to mistrust of the system. Now, there is actually an effort internally to revamp licensing related error messaging, and I will ensure that this feedback is heard internally to continue driving that effort. And so, you know, this is something that I really want to highlight. And shouts to Modern Vintage Gamer. He's obviously a big YouTuber with big pull, and that's why I always tell people, use your platform. Stop with the shenanigans. Stop with the fanboyism and all this type of stuff. Like, it's not healthy. You know what I'm saying? Like, use your platform. Use your platform. I can't stress it enough. Me, I'm always using my platform. Yeah, I'm a drop in the bucket compared to Modern Vintage Gamer, but my reach can potentially reach the eyeballs of Microsoft and Sony and everything like that. So it doesn't matter what your user base is. Use your platform and speak up if there is something. And see, an Xbox developer already watched the video and saying that he's going to report it internally to cancel this DRM mess. You know what I'm saying? It's like all these error messages popping up when you're not connected to the internet. Like I said, not everybody can afford internet. Not everybody has internet. And so if you invest in something for $500, right? It's like, dang, like, you know what I'm saying? And you don't have internet connection. It's just going to sit there like a piece of brick. You ain't going to be able to use it without internet connection. And so it was the same thing with Xbox One and everything like that. And so let me know y'all thoughts about this whole situation, man, because it's just a whole cesspool of information here. And he was even basically explaining like different generations of Xbox games require different methods of installation. For example, an original Xbox game needs to be online to install the files required for emulation or eliminated version, you know what I'm saying, of it and everything like that. It's crazy. And perhaps more interestingly, a less known difference between the physical version of smart delivery titles. So it's crazy, man. It's just, I hope they fix it. I hope, shout out to Modern Vintage Gamer, I actually hope they actually fix this problem, you know, with this DRM situation. All right, so let me know y'all thoughts on that, and let's dive right off into it, because seems as though we're going on an incline right now. and things are starting to heat up. So if you made it here, you're the real MVP. I'm sweating, we're grinding, we're putting in the work. So show your boy some love by hitting that like button, hitting that share button. If you're enjoying the flow of the show, let's go, let's get it popping. You already know. All right, so next news item. Wow, this is crazy. It's probably gonna piss some people off, but okay. It's my job to transfer the information to you and break it down for you so you can understand. You might be mad if this is true. You might be mad. I'm just saying, because people don't like rebuying games. They really don't like, if they feel like, listen, I don't know how many copies of Grand Theft Auto 5 I got in my house. You know what I'm saying? Like, this joint's been out since 2013, bro. It's 2021. And this game is still relevant. You know why? People got themselves to be blamed. They got themselves to be blamed. You know why? Because they keep buying it. They keep buying into the online. They keep buying into the stuff. And then they start complaining. Oh, where's Grand Theft Auto 6? Where's Grand Theft Auto 6? Why is Grand Theft Auto 6 not a thing? And this and that. Like, listen, don't blame nobody else but yourself. Don't blame Rockstar for not cranking out Grand Theft Auto 6 or whatever the case may be. Because if people are still buying it, they're going to continue to support it. They already clocked in about 145 million. I should say, talking about 45,000. 145,000. Not gonna happen. Okay, so Grand Theft Auto 5. Now this is a rumor. Grand Theft Auto 5 PS5 expanded, enhanced, is rumored to be $69. Keep it real with me. How many of you guys are going to be buying Grand Theft Auto 5 for $69? You're crazy. If you think that this is a game from 2013 that's been relevant almost every year since it's been released, because there's so many different versions of this. $69. Get mad because I know some of y'all gonna be pissed. $69 for an old game, for an 8-year-old game. Are you kidding me? $69. Now, if you haven't played Grand Theft Auto 5, then okay, buy away. Go ahead, spend $70. But if you already played and beat Grand Theft Auto and you already went through the online and everything like that, that's crazy. So you're looking down the barrel of $69, $70, basically a PlayStation 5 exclusive price. You're paying $70 premium price for a game from 2013. So what you got to ask yourself is this: one, is this rumor true? Two, is it worth me spending $70 on a game that came out in 2013? And three, basically analyzing what you're actually getting yourself into and sort of say, okay, is the expanded content, you know what I'm saying, like, does it make sense? Is it something that I want to dive into or what have you? It's up to y'all to decide that, or the enhancement of it. It's up to y'all. So if everything looks good and the content that they're offering and you feel like $70 is a way to go, mind you, this is third party. This is not even this ain't even PS5 first party stuff, you know, PlayStation first party stuff. This is a third party old game from 2013 that you're pretty much rebuying, what, maybe for the 4th or the 5th time now. Crazy. But hey, we already know it's going to be releasing on November 11th, and it's going to be having you know, a lot of enhancements and expansion to the actual game and the online and everything like that. And if you are a Grand Theft person or whatever, then you might support it, you might buy it, but don't expect, if they're putting a $70 price tag on, don't expect no Grand Theft Auto 6, man, at least for the next 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Before they actually reveal Grand Theft Auto 6. And even then, who knows with Rockstar, you know what I'm saying, what they're gonna do and everything like that. So let me know y'all thoughts on it. Will you pay $69 for Grand Theft Auto 5? Let your imaginations run wild. All right. Now, let's go ahead and let's dive right off into some more information here, because I know a lot of you guys have other things and everything like that to roll with and do. My man Ryan, let's go. My man Ryan in the building. Appreciate you with the $5 donation. Says Thursday is about to be lit. Can't wait. Let's go. Same here, man. You already know we got it on lock. Let's get it popping, man. So $69 for Grand Theft Auto 5. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. $69? Yeah, okay. You won't see me touching that joint for $69. I'm good. All right, now let's talk back into the next topic here, because heck no for $69 for Grand Theft Auto 5. It just ain't happening. So Final Fantasy. Okay, Final Fantasy. Now, I think we got multiple Final Fantasy stuff that we got to go over and we got to talk about or whatever, but Final Fantasy here. So this is something that we really wanted to sort of like highlight, because we know Square is going to be at E3 and this is just what it is. You know what I'm saying? So basically, we got some remake information here that, you know, a lot of people was expecting Final Fantasy Part 2 to actually be there and such. And so we do have a rumor that's saying otherwise. Like, they're basically saying that, hey, look, you know what? The chances of this actually happening is actually very slim to none. So let's dive right off into this here really quick. My man Wildlife with the $2 says, if there is no extra DLC for Grand Theft Auto 5, then no buy. I agree. I'm not spending $70 on an old game that just got enhanced. Nah, bruh. Like, that's no. Like, if it's packed with a whole bunch of stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like DLC and everything. Now, we did hear that they're going to be doing something special with the online, but bruh, that's ridiculous, bro. Thank you so much, my man Dodo Rex. Thank you so much for the subscription. Welcome aboard. Make sure you turn the bell on all. All right. So there's a rumor that is saying that Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2 is unlikely to be shown at E3 2021. Are you surprised? No. Because I know that they're probably going to show Final Fantasy 16. They're going to have Final Fantasy Intergrade, Final Fantasy 7 Remake Intergrade, and they're going to be showing off this other heavily rumored new Final Fantasy title, which we're going to be covering that as well. But yeah, they're saying Part 2 is not going to be shown, and it's okay because we got the rest of the year, you know what I'm saying, for them to show Final Fantasy 7 Remake Part 2 at. You know what I'm saying? They can host a Square Enix, you know, event, and then we'll be good from there. So it says that Square Enix might not showcase the highly anticipated Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2 at E3 2021, according to Reset Era insider Navtra. Now, Navtra, just like the previous rumors, this should be taken with, you guys already know, an ocean of salt. Now, Navtra has a pretty solid track record when it comes to Square Enix leaks, and recently posted that she does not expect Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2 to be showcased at E3 next month. So this could be disappointing for some people, but it's all good. My man Goff, thank you so much for actually subscribing. Welcome aboard. Make sure you turn on that notification bell. Definitely do appreciate you for subscribing. Welcome aboard. Appreciate y'all. So yeah, I mean, I'm not tripping. Like I said, considering that Square Enix got other stuff that they're going to be showing at E3, like I said, Final Fantasy VII Intergrade, they're going to be showing off Final Fantasy 16, possibly, and of course, you know what I'm saying, that other rumored Final Fantasy game that's exclusive to PlayStation 5, apparently. So that's actually what we're actually hearing right now. It says, hey, I'm so hyped for Horizon Forbidden West. Hey, Hunter, same here, man. Can't wait. And apparently they got 6 minutes to show off some other stuff, so I can't wait, man. All right, let's dive off of that rumor and let's dive into some more PlayStation stuff here. Now, this is Ratchet and Clank. Now, this is a game that I'm telling you right now that is going to be insane for a lot of people, because bro, like this is PS5 exclusive. Like this is only exclusive to PS5, so it's definitely utilizing the PlayStation 5 hardware. And we just been getting a lot of trailers and a lot of things, you know, that are actually heating up when it comes to this actual experience. And so with that being said, we're gonna dive right off into this here, because I know a lot of people sort of want to really see it. So they dropped a new trailer that offers a story overview for you know, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. So let's go ahead and let's watch this trailer. If you guys don't mind, let's do it right now. The hype level is definitely real. Let me go ahead and cut the music for you guys, and then let's go ahead and play this bad boy. It's a game I can't wait to play. Let's go.
Alternate dimensions? Reality crunch.
Captured on PS5.
What's the story with all that? Find out on Zircon Jr.'s Almost Lunch Party. Dimensional chaos is ravaging the universe, affecting all life as we know it. Like this. And this. Even this. How will our heroes solve the dimensional cataclysm? An evil emperor with armies at his disposal, and only 2 Lombaxes and a tiny little robot to save the day.
Interesting.
How will they win? Exciting, huh?
It's like a Pixar movie.
We're done. Fine. See you all June 11th.
Here we go. So that is a short story, like, you know what I'm saying, overview of Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. And so can't wait. June 11th is right around the corner. I know a lot of you guys are literally, you know, excited for this game and can't wait to play and everything like that. So that is definitely going to be lit. Okay. So can't wait for that. All right, let's dive off into something else that is interesting. I'm telling you, man, we working hard today. We working hard, very hard today. So Red Dead Online. And I love Red Dead. You know what I'm saying? I've been a Red Dead fan since the beginning and such. And so a lot of people want Rockstar to actually update the core game and what have you. And so it's just that type of vibe right now for a lot of people. And they really kind of want, you know, Rockstar to update it, Red Dead Redemption 2, so that, you know, people can, because people like, as soon as they update the games, people like going back to play to kind of see, you know, the updates and everything like that. And so, you know, Rockstar, they're one of those kind of developers that kind of take a little bit of time to do certain things. And so with that being said, let's go ahead here and let's talk about Red Dead Online potential next gen version here. And so again, like I've been saying this whole time, I think they should just update Red Dead Redemption and Red Dead Redemption 2. So Red Dead Online has a huge opportunity with PS5 and Series X. Now, the potential for a Red Dead Online to come to PS5 and Series X is a huge opportunity for live service games. And so basically, you know, who knows? I mean, at this particular point, why not update it? Why not add new content for Red Dead Online? You know, throw more DLC and things like that. And, you know, just kind of tied in with a next generation version, as well as Red Dead Redemption 2, the story version of it. And I think a lot of people would repurchase Red Dead, you know what I'm saying, like a next generation version, and then you kind of update the online to 120 FPS or something like that, and you pack it in with like DLC content and such. And so I think people would dive right off into it, because I think a lot of people haven't necessarily played Red Dead Redemption 2, believe it or not. And so, you know, it would just be perfect with all the DLC expansions and everything, and of course with the next gen features, you know, of the PS5 and the Series X. I think that would just be great. So let's see if Rockstar make this happen. I think it would just be amazing, considering the strengths of the PS5 with the DualSense, with the IO throughput, and obviously, with the 3D audio and everything, and of course with the Series X, you know what I'm saying, with the capabilities of the Series X, and of course the headphones. What's going on, Jess Gaming? Appreciate the love and the support. Thank you so much. So let me know y'all thoughts about a possible Red Dead Online, you know, sort of next gen port, or just a whole colossal of content with DLC, Red Dead Online, and of course Red Dead Redemption 2 being updated for next generation. Okay, now let's move along here. We're going to talk about Dying Light 2. Now, this is a game that I know a lot of people really want to see. I think the last time we heard anything about this game, I think it's been a while, man. I think it was like, what, last year? Or maybe early this year, if I'm not mistaken. But it's been a while. Like, they've been really tight-lipped on a lot of things pertaining to the game and such. And so with that being said, we do have just a little bit of details here to kind of share. Because like I said before, it's event time. It's going to be a lot of events and a lot of things popping off. Okay, so Dying Light 2 Twitch event taking place this Thursday. Ooh, so I guess we could do a combo stream, right? We got Dying Light 2 that's happening Thursday, and we got Sony with their PS5 Horizon Forbidden West State of Play and everything happening Thursday. So this is pretty good. So Dying Light 2 Twitch event takes place on this Thursday. Information finally set to arrive. And so basically Dying Light 2 is going to be this Thursday at 8 p.m. BST, 12 p.m. PST, and 3 p.m. EST. So yeah, we could try to squeeze this in. So Techland is teasing an announcement and everything like that. So can't wait to kind of see, who knows what we're going to be getting here, and everything like that. So yeah, I'm definitely excited to see what's popping off with Dying Light 2. This is a game that I think a lot of people really kind of care about, and of course they went deep into development, and then I think the initial release date got delayed and such. So yeah, we'll see what's going on with Dying Light 2. Let me know y'all thoughts on that. All right, this Thursday, so let's do it. Yes sir, Twitch today. Yes sir. If you want to follow me out on Twitch, it's MarlonGamingNation. You can help us out on Twitch. All right, you can follow us over there on Twitch, MarlonGamingNation. Join up on the Twitch Boys movement. All right, now let's go ahead. Let's talk about June's State of Play. So June's State of Play, which is very interesting here, because we got a State of Play that is not State of Play. I meant to say PlayStation Plus. I got State of Play in my head. PlayStation Plus games for June. So PS Plus games for June. Okay, we got to look forward to them, you know what I'm saying, every month and everything like that. And it's going to be interesting to kind of see, you know, what these games are going to be and everything like that. So let's kind of dive right off into this really quickly here for you guys, just so we can see, you know, what these potential games are going to be here. And so with that being said, we got a rumor that is saying Virtua Fighter 5. So Virtua Fighter 5, Star Wars Squadron, and Operation Tango will be PS Plus games for June 2021. So there you guys go. All right, so I'm gonna say that Virtua Fighter 5, Star Wars Squadron, Operation Tango, okay, will be those games. So you got 3 games right there. Virtua Fighter 5, Star Wars Squadron, and Operation Tango will be PS Plus games for June 20. And this has been reported by a website, Area Ugons, if I'm saying that correctly, which got the games for May right. So chances are this might be actually happening. So Star Wars Squadron, Operation Tango, and Virtua Fighter 5. That's what they're saying that's going to be going down. So let me know y'all thoughts on the potential PlayStation Plus games for June 2021. Obviously, I know some people want to play Star Wars Squadron and, of course, Virtua Fighter 5. Okay, so let me know what you guys think about that. All right. Now, we do have some details here for Virtua Fighter 5 here, and I literally grew up playing Virtua Fighter 5, and the crazy part is that this is a game that's been around for a very long time. You know what I'm saying? If you guys remember back in the day and such. And so we do have some details on this particular game. And it's funny because it's going to be in PlayStation Plus for June, potentially. This is pretty good news here for a lot of people. And so with that being said, we're going to dive into it right now, right here. All right. So the details that we do have here, guys, it says Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown is a PS4 exclusive, releasing next week. It says first trailer and screenshots released. And so basically, we're hearing it's set to release June 1st. Okay. And it says Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown adds new background music for every stage, a fresher basically user interface, new open cinematic, and lighting and shaders. So you will also now be able to spectate online matches, hold online tournaments, and play online with lobbies that support up to 16 players. Okay, so 16 players with new communication options available. All right, and it's also reported that it's going to be a part of June's PlayStation Plus lineup. All right, so there you guys go. You know, you'll potentially, if you're a PlayStation Plus subscriber, you'll be able to play this game and everything like that. So June 1st is when it's set to release and everything like that. So let me know y'all thoughts on Virtua Fighter 5 and everything like that. If you're hype, if you're excited, let me know y'all thoughts on that. All right, and obviously they did show off some little stuff. I'm pretty sure you guys have already seen it and everything like that. All right, so let's go ahead and let's dive right off into our next Football 97. What's going on? We in the booth, we in the building, we're grinding, we're sweating, we're getting it done for you guys, man. So let's go ahead here and let's talk about another rumor here, because as we lead up to E3, it's going to be a lot of rumors. There's going to be a lot of speculations. So we're going to talk about them. We ain't going to take them serious. We're going to talk about them. Now, Square Enix. Now, we're actually hearing this. It's where there's smoke, there is fire. And we're hearing about this new action-based Final Fantasy title. Okay? And apparently this is going to be exclusive to the PlayStation 5. Okay? And so with that being said, we're going to go ahead and we're going to talk about this, because I know a lot of people really want to kind of know what's going on and how we can actually dive a little bit much more deeper to understand a little bit about this information here. And so let's go ahead here, guys, and let's do this thing right for you guys. So let's talk about this particular title here. So rumor has it that Square Enix is working on a new action-focused Final Fantasy title with Team Ninja called Final Fantasy Origin. Again, Team Ninja. Let that sink in. Team Ninja. When you think of Team Ninja, what do you think of? I ain't got to say no more, man. You guys already know the vibes. If this is true, wow, count me the freak in. So apparently they're going to have a new action-focused Final Fantasy game with Team Ninja called Final Fantasy Origin. Now, this title is exclusive to PS5 and is coming to PC later. Now, apparently there's an alpha demo that is coming this summer. So, dang, that's crazy. So you're gonna have it's gonna be a PS5 exclusive. It's coming to PC later, and there's gonna be an alpha demo for the title. So, man, I hope this is true. Obviously, I can't wait to see more and more on this and to see where things kind of go, where things can kind of vibe and everything like that from there. So let me know y'all thoughts about this new action Final Fantasy title that is going to be in with Team Ninja and everything like that. So let me know y'all thoughts on that. All right, now, you Uncharted? Hey, man, don't worry, man. Hopefully we get an something Uncharted. At least they update it for PS5 or something like that, just to kind of hold us over until maybe we get a new Uncharted game. But who knows at this point? All right. Now, like I said, this is the situation. that we're actually dealing with. Like I said, this is the week. We're going to get a lot more things. We're going to get a lot more vibe. This is what's going to be happening here. So check this information out. So IGN, Ignorant Gaming Network. I always say you can't spell ignorant without IGN because it's just certain things IGN be doing and saying. It's just kind of like, it doesn't make any sense to me, period. It says God of War at State of Play. Yeah, no, don't lower expectations. Lower your expectations. That's all I'm gonna say. Bring down your expectations. Don't get too hype. Don't get too deep. Just lower your expectation. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. All right, so let's talk about this IGN situation here. And this is their actual like expo, and I think every year IGN does this and everything like that. And I think that, you know, just enjoy the show. That's all I'm gonna say. Enjoy the show. Don't have this high ceiling, you know what I'm saying, expectation. And if I knew anything, I wouldn't have said anything because there's no point. There's no point. So just lower your expectation. That's all I'm going to say. Lower expectation. Tune in, watch the show. I'm going to be live streaming it. We're going to pull it in together. It's going to bring a lot of hype. We're in the right place. We're in the right building. Let's go. Let's get it popping. So let's talk about IGN Expo here. That's actually going on. So we got the Summer Game Fest that is actually popping off as well. And so it's just a lot of things that, you know, I think you guys need to buckle up for and get ready for, because there's going to be a lot of events leading up to E3. And so IGN said that we're delighted to announce the IGN Expo, an exclusive showcase that's a part of IGN's Summer of Gaming, and will turn on June 11th. So June 11th at 1 PT. Now, maybe Sony might be here, just like they're going to be at Summer Game Fest. They might have some games that they might showcase there. I mean, we're just going to have to wait and see what's actually popping off. My man Acute, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome aboard. Make sure you turn on that notification bell. Let's go, man. Thank y'all. Share the channel, subscribe. Welcome aboard, my man. Thank you so much. Bye, Ken. Bye, Q. Thank you for subscribing. So yeah. So at this expo, it's going to be June 11th at 1 p.m. PT. Expect new game reveals, never before seen gameplay, and announcements you won't hear anywhere else. So June 11th is definitely going down. You bet your bottom dollar that your boy will be streaming this for you guys to see exactly what's going to be taking place. All right, so there you guys go. IGN seems like they're actually, you know what I'm saying, they're geared up for this game expo, and I will be streaming it for you guys and everything. So there you guys go on that particular front. June 11th at 1 p.m. Pacific and 4 p.m. Eastern. So definitely this week leading up to next week, man, it's going to be a very, very busy work week for us, and we hungry. So we're going to grind. I mean, we ain't going to have no other time to do anything else. We're just going to be grind. We're going to be grinding the whole time. All right. So there you guys go on that. June 11th at 1 p.m. PT for the IGN Expo. New trailers, new gameplay, never before seen stuff. The hype level is definitely real. What's up, Rich? What's going on? CIG 1984. Thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome aboard. Make sure you turn on that notification bell on all. Let's fire it up, baby. Let's go. It says, do you think Sony's big event is before E3? Nah, I think it's going to be after E3, or at least closer. Lee, what's this? Hellboy, thank you so much for subscribing. Appreciate that. Welcome aboard. Turn the bell on all, man. Thank you so much for the vibes. All right. Now, this is very, very interesting now, because now we have Push Square, a PlayStation focused website. Right now, they're on their soapbox. So let's talk about this as a community, and we're going to discuss this. So this is the PS5/PS4 conference, or I should say event. Okay, let's talk about event real quick. Soapbox time. Okay, so they're talking about this situation right now, and you know what, we're going to talk about it too. I mean, heck, why not discuss it? and see where a lot of you guys' heads are, because obviously you guys want that PS4/PS5, you know what I'm saying, particular conference, and it's coming. Obviously, we're gonna have to wait. We're just gonna have to wait. I mean, there's no way around it, and I'm thankful that we are getting Horizon Forbidden West Thursday, and we're getting 6 minutes of unknown stuff, which is, I think it will be good enough for some people, at least to hold people over until the next main event. All right, so soapbox time. This is coming from Push Square. They're saying why I am not expecting a PS5 and PS4 conference from PlayStation next month. Times are changing. And so we obviously know that Sony pulled out of E3. Okay, we already know that already. That's nothing new. And Sony move in mysterious ways. Like, you never know when you're going to get something from Sony. You just never know when you're going to get something from them. You never know when you're going to get an announcement for a state of play. It's just random. Like, Sony will make plans and say, okay, at this particular month, like June 15th or June 20th, we're going to do a state of play, and then they will change it internally and it will be something else. Maybe they want to add something to the edited state of play, or they want to, you know what I'm saying? They want to do something else, or they want to market something else. So you never know with these companies what they'll do. But like I said, I'm not expecting, I'll be shocked if we get a PS5/PS4 state of play before E3. I'll be shocked. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just not in Sony's DNA to literally go first before everybody else. They like to wait and see what everybody else does, and then they follow suit. Hey, Acute with the $3 says Ahmad Bond Acute a perspective account wondered, really? Maybe, I don't know what happened with that. I'm gonna have to look into that. Thank you for the $3 though. So yeah, so I'm not really expecting them to really do a showcase early June. I think it will probably be after E3, so maybe end of June or maybe July, before we can get, you know, a full-fledged, you know what I'm saying, conference and everything like that. Even Sega is gonna have something for Sonic and things like everybody is doing something, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, I am happy with this type of state of play. I'm happy with the state of play decisions and choices that they actually make. You know what I'm saying? Like that's cool, because you have a game focused state of play, and sometimes they might have a couple reveals here and there, which is fine because it really comes down to the games, and I think that's what a lot of people really want. So let me know you guys' thoughts, because like I said before, I don't expect them to have something next month. I think maybe like early July. Who knows? Maybe late June, early July. That's where my mind was and everything like that, because we already know Nintendo does what Nintendo does. Xbox, we already know they sticking with E3. They're not changing from that. And so I think that this is going to be interesting to see how Sony kind of change the scope a little bit and give us something that is really like focus on PS5 and Series X. So yeah, guys, this was a banging edition of the show. If you do enjoy the show, make sure you click that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell, hit that like button. We're in the Q&A portion, so if you're brand new to the channel, we have a Q&A portion that we go into, and we vibe a lot. So if you want to super chat and everything like that, you can do that as well, to kind of let me see your question, or you can tag me with my name, so the orange will pop up so I can see your question. So if you have any questions pertaining to the show or anything like that, or anything that you want me to cover that I didn't see while we're covering the main show, now is the time. All right. So I appreciate the vibes. I appreciate you guys and everything like that. So question and answer time, Q&A time. Anybody have any questions? Anybody have anything they want to share? Now will be a great time. All right, so Q&A time. Jeez, man, your boy's been. Let me give myself a tactical nuke. I think I worked my butt off today. Tactical nuke, Marlon. Let's go. Tactical nuke incoming. Let's go, bro. Man. Ben Fleck with the subscription. Welcome aboard, my G. Thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome aboard, man. Make sure you turn on that notification bell on all. It says, can you stream the 30th anniversary of Sonic? When is that going to be? And is there a demand for it? That's the question that I will ask. It says, did you hear about Last of Us Remake? And yeah, we've been heard about that. And supposedly the multiplayer is supposed to be coming out really soon. Anything on the release date of the new DualSense? You talking about the colors? It's gonna be in June. I forgot when. I think it's what, the 18th or something. Oh yeah. Twitch. Oh yeah. We on Twitch too. We on Twitch. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you guys follow me. For people who watches on YouTube and stuff like that, we're trying to get partnered on Twitch and such. So follow us out there, man, on Twitch and everything like that. Show us some mad love over there. You know what I'm saying? We trying to make it, man. We definitely trying to make it. So Twitch link is right there. Twitch link is above the chat, so you can go ahead and follow us over there as well, man. You guys know the vibe. You know, follow us over there. You know what I mean? We stream pretty much Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. We trying to stream every single day now, as much as we can. So I appreciate you guys. So yeah, there is the link. Timothy, I know you asked about that. Asan, what's up, man? How you doing? Let's go. Appreciate the vibes. Man, Time Splitters was fire, of course. Same day, but I'll watch it myself. Oh, it's the same day. Oh, dude, that's an overload. Thank you so much, Casanova, for the follow out on Twitch. You guys already know the vibes, man. We out here. It says, will you do a Grand Theft Auto 5 giveaway? I knew you guys was gonna say that. I try to do the best that I can for you guys, man. Appreciate y'all, man. It says next 3 weeks will be fire. You already know. And I'm praying to God for strength, because your boy is gonna have to bring that heat. Your boy is gonna have to be on it. I'm gonna have to be on it hardcore. You know what I mean? It says, so you ask us how hype we are. So now we're hype. Are you? Yeah, of course I'm hyped for Horizon, but I'm just hyped just for that. I'm not hyped for anything else, because I don't want to bring my expectations too high and then, go crazy. It says, I wrote to you twice on Twitter about getting access to your Discord. King, you do have to be a member. So if you're not a member on the channel, you won't get access to that. So you have to hit that join button. You get access to my friends list. You get access to a bunch of other perks as well. You get to play with us and everything, man, on both on Twitch and on YouTube. Frap80, thank you so much for the follow out on Twitch. Let's go, Twitch boys. We out here, we vibing. What we'll be playing, I don't know. We'll find something to play. We had fun yesterday. Xbox bringing the pain at E3 and gonna be silence a lot of haters. Oh man, you already know, bro. The vibes is gonna be crazy, bro. I wouldn't hold my breath on no SSD info, bro. Nah, ain't gonna be no SSD info. I'll be shocked if they do that. It's just doesn't make sense. It says, would you rather pay $70? I ain't paying $70 for that, man. You know what I'm saying? If I do pay $70 for it, it's for content for the channel. It's for content for the channel. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what as a content creator, yes. You know what I'm saying? I'll pay the money. But as a regular consumer, nah, bro, you crazy? Not doing it. Check the price of my Ratchet and Clank pre-order on Twitter. Okay, thank you so much for supporting the show with the $5. Luis with the 5 says Rockstar is doing the same thing as Nintendo with Skyward Sword, charging the same price for old games like they are new without extra content. Bro, hey, that's what they do. People keep buying it, so that's what they do. I've been out of the loop lately. Did you ever Returnal? Yeah, I've still been playing it. I just haven't got beaten the second boss. It says June is going to be lit. Games and news, most definitely. Like I said, this week leading over into June, it's gonna be crazy, bro. It's gonna be a whole crazy type of vibes, but your boy got y'all covered. They're supposed to be adding saves and stuff. Hunter says, Marlon, my head still hurts on that Horizon Forbidden West state of play announcement. Laugh out loud. You don't even know how long I've been waiting for this. I know, bro. I'm telling you, I can't wait to stream it. I can't wait to stream it, bro. Like, it's gonna be crazy. It's definitely gonna be crazy, bro. I'll tell you that. You guys already know the vibes. Thoughts on Biomutant? I reviewed it on the channel, so check out my review and everything like that. I basically played it for like basically 2.5 hours. I was only allowed to do 4 hours, but obviously I was going to sit down and play for 4 hours entirely. There was some other restrictions and everything, but just the gist of the review, I gave it a 5, man. Like it needs a lot of work. It's not a bad concept. It's just like poorly executed. It says, bro, can't wait for Horizon 5. Real talk. Same here. It says, will you be switching your stream time from early to later afternoon? Well, the goal is 2 o'clock, but sometimes I get bugged down with other things behind the scenes. But yeah, the goal is like 2 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? And then obviously we'll kind of change the scope of things. It says, no way spend $70 on. Hey, I'm telling you, that's what they're saying, $70. It says, man, Scarlet Nexus is fire. I did play the demo. It's fire. What's your favorite Series X, PS5, and Switch release? Favorite? Obviously, Horizon Forbidden West. For Xbox, I want to see about Halo. And for Switch, definitely Breath of the Wild 2. You know? Let's see here. Again, guys, tag me at MarlonGamingNation, or you could super chat, or you can donate it in the description so it can pop up, whichever way you guys want to swing, so I can see a lot of your questions. My man, Dodo Rex, thank you so much. Appreciate the follow out on Twitch. And also, just so to reiterate, it's if you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe as well. So if you're following and you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe for free. Okay, and you get all the perks like that. So it's not like YouTube where they charge or whatever. You can actually subscribe for free if you have Amazon Prime. It says, have Sony tease us the faceplate like the no, not yet. No. It says only 19 days till Xbox E3. I'm telling you, man, right around the corner. Any suggestions for snakes during your show? Consuming, stay focused. Oh, like you talking about G Fuel, Monster Energy? This is my G Fuel right here. Water. It says God of War after E3. Hey, I'm telling you, they're gonna show God of War, bro. And I'm telling you, when they show God of War, it's gonna be crazy, bro. It says, did you ever do the Returnal? I'm switching it up. And I'm gonna be doing instead of Returnal, I'm gonna be doing Ratchet and Clank. Yeah, doing Ratchet and Clank because I was gone for a very long time, and so that kind of messed things up for the giveaway. So we're gonna do Ratchet instead. Says, I am trying to get a display from my PC. I am not getting any signal. Really? Double check to make sure everything's connected properly. If not, it could be a video card issue. Make sure the video card is like, properly, set in the computer. Make sure everything is like firm, and then try it again. Please don't call his name, Sheriff. Please do not call his name. Because when you call his name and he pops up, I'm telling you. It says, so no free. Well, no, yeah, you're still gonna get that. MacQ, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome aboard. If you're brand new, continue to click that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell. We stream every single day except for Sundays and everything, so welcome aboard, man. Thank you. You just built a new computer, right, Anthony? So you shouldn't have to clean no RAM. Just double check in your computer and make sure everything is firm, because sometimes maybe something is not pushed down all the way and stuff like that. Just make sure you do that. Here you go, Rudd. You crazy as heck. You crazy, bro. It says a free GTA 5 online for PS Plus subscribers for 3 months, and then you're gonna have to pay for it after. So yeah, there you go. They ain't playing with you, man. They ain't playing with you. You said, Marlon, what happened to Nintendo? It's just a bunch of rumors with Nintendo at this point. Rumors talking about 35th anniversary for Zelda. Rumors talking about Breath of the Wild 2 and Mario Kart 9. I'm just so sick of the rumors with Nintendo. Like, I just need to see the stuff, bro. Like, hey, Guru, thank you so much. Guru, thank you for the subscription with Prime, baby. Let's go. Thank you so much for subscribing with Prime over there on Twitch. Appreciate the movement, man. Let's go, man. We out here. We're trying to do this thing, man. Thank you so much for subscribing with Prime. Again, if you want to support us on Twitch, it's free to subscribe with Prime. Let's go, baby. We out here. Black Epic Gamer says, Marlon, check my PS5 on Twitter. I sent you a last tweet. Okay, I'll check it. Just been busy, man. I'll check it. Gas, what's up, man? What's up? I feel you, my G. Let's go, man. The PS5 has 2 ways of checking system update. You saw, oh man, I haven't seen anything like that, Sheriff. I'm be honest. I haven't seen like anything like that, bruh. Great stream as you, hey, King Mo. Thank you, man. Thank all of y'all, man. All the new subscribers, all of you guys for vibing with me. I appreciate y'all, man. Nick. Oh man. Stream looks a bit dark. Does it look dark? Man, you saying this now, bro? You know how long we've been rocking? Wait, you don't want it to be too bright. You don't want to burn out your pupils. Yeah, everything is like turned up to the max. So yeah, as long as you can see me. GTA is not a good game. It says, what time is the state of play? You didn't hear what I said? Gosh, Anthony, don't worry, we'll have timestamps for you, man. Good Lord, that's how I know you don't pay attention. Oh man. It says, how long do you think Horizon Forbidden West will be? 14 minutes. And then they're gonna have 6 minutes. Yeah, I'll probably dive back into Biomutant. It said, here's to the vibes for Thursday. Wear protective masks for melted of the face. Yo, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. I can tell you that right now. It's gonna be crazy, bro. You guys already know the vibes. Here y'all go. 1080p or 4K. Here y'all go. Man, we just gonna have to wait and see, man. We just gonna have to wait and see, man. How was Village compared to Returnal? Village and Returnal is 2 different type of games. Just matters on what you want to play. But Resident Evil is Resident Evil, man. Is you love it or you hate it? Just matters on what type of game you want to play. You know what I'm saying? It says, I meant the full game. Oh, you meant the full game. Maybe 30 hours. You know, maybe 25 to 30 hours. It says, Marlon, what you think of Netflix? Yeah. I mean, they got the money. They got the concept down. So why not? It said, Forbidden West will be 900p, 45 FPS. There you go. RE8 good, and then the graphics are A1. There you go. It says, hey Marlon, I love your content and also have a question. What would the PS6 do to Xbox? Man, that's some futuristic stuff. I'll tell you that right now. Obviously, you know what PlayStation is capable of, man. Cute with the $2 says, you look into unbanning my account. Thanks, your brother. Let me see, man. Let me see. Because that's going to take me a little bit of time to go through everybody's account. And then, like I said, man, it matters on what you be saying too. Because if you say the wrong things and stuff like that, man, you know, like cussing or anything like that, that type of stuff normally gets people banned. Or whatnot. So let me take a look into this real quickly. Obviously, yeah, there's where it says acute. I would have to look for your, because I don't want to unban the wrong account. Acute. Let me see, bro. I know you donated your money. I don't see anything about. Oh, wait. I see it now. I see it. Okay, hold on. There you go, bro. All right. So I saved it. There you go, my G. There you go. You're all set, my guy. You're all set. You're all set. Okay. Exactly. Said, hey, Huffman, what up, man? I haven't seen you in a while, dude. What's going down, bro? It says, Marlon, do you think Horizon Forbidden West will look better than the trailer 11? Of course, man. Of course, man. Let's see here. Wait, hold up. Dallas, what up, man? What's going on? Keep it positive, most definitely. Let's see here. It says, what games can Sony show at their major? They have a lot of games, dude. A lot of games. God of War. Obviously, we're getting Horizon now. There's a lot of unannounced stuff that we don't even know about. I know Gran Turismo 7. They're probably going to show something on that. It's just a lot of stuff, man. A lot of stuff to look forward to. Bros, who's hyped for Horizon? Same. I'm hyped, bro. I'm hyped. Says, I heard about Xbox Series X and S. Might be the last console. Who knows? Who knows, man? Huffman says, I'm good, Marlon. Just been busy with work, bro. Hey, love your content. Keep it up. Hey, you know the vibes, man. I appreciate you coming back and spending time with us. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that. We out here, man. We out here. I think for the Q&A portions, though, I think we have built something very special, because if it ain't me dancing or freestyling or y'all going crazy with the Dono Wars, man, then I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know what to expect with you guys every day. Let's see here. Waiting for Gotham Knights. Yeah, I think that's probably going to be shown at E3, possibly. Says, please, can we see your dance moves again? You already know what to do. If I'm going to get up out of this chair and I'm going to go over there and dance, you guys already know, man. 25 and up. And listen, every streamer have something, you know what I'm saying, that they do on stream to entertain their audience. So if you want me to get up there and dance or whatever, you already know, 25 and up for that. Real talk. Real talk, because you already know the vibes. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I said, do the E40 voice. Here you go. Marlon, need help on the second. Oh, shoot. You already know, bro. Struggling. Says Jeff Grubb said there might be a big third party games day one for Game Pass at E3. I wouldn't be surprised. Biomutant versus Ratchet. Same month. Well, we already know the quality of that. We already know the quality of Ratchet. So, you know what I'm saying? Or push-ups. Yeah, if y'all want me to do push-ups, y'all drop some green and then we go from there. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want me to do push-ups, hey, y'all know what to do. Y'all know what to do. We can spice up the Q&A. Gaming and reactions. What up, man? How you doing? It says, what's the deal with RE4 remake? Man, I think that's like 2022, man, or something like that. That was the last thing I heard, that it was happening, but it was further out. Can we get a free one? Man, Richard, you something else, bro. You want me to get up out of this chair after I've been working for almost 2 hours and dance? Come on, man. Astroloft the Chain says, how much for you to do a cartwheel? You want me to do a cartwheel with my long lanky self in my house and break some joint? You crazy as heck. Maybe some push-ups or dance or something, or freestyle or something. Ain't cartwheel. Hey, it says, yo, Marlon, do you know a YouTuber called MBG? Yes, I know MBG. Yes. What's going on with MBG, man? It says, because it's basic software, the 3D audio of the PS5 is truly next gen. David, what's good though? PS5 only SSD, not HD. What about Suicide Squad game? Yeah, that's a little ways out there. It says waiting for a new Outlast game as well. Really? Okay. All right. Gaming and reactions. Appreciate you, man. Devon, what up? What's going on, man? Hey, what up? Appreciate you, man. Code Veronica remake. Yeah, wishful thinking. Bring them expectations down, man. Michael J says, I am new here. What good is this PS5 restock stream as well? No, it's not a PS5 restock stream. It's just like a news stream. Like we cover everything, PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo stuff when there's Nintendo stuff to cover. So if you like that, and and I do keep up with restocks from time to time, if it's there or whatnot. But yeah, if you want to subscribe, man, and show some love, hey, you can do that. Douglas, what up? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Nice seeing you. Metal Gear Remake and Silent Hill. Hey man, we'll see at the next big event. We'll see. Hey, boys need that PS5 in their life. Ravu, what up, man? He says, do a pull-up in mid-air if you... Y'all want me to do some ninja stuff in my house. Y'all crazy as heck, man. He says, do a... let me see here. Next PS4 game purchase for you. Don't waste money. Most definitely, I'll say Ratchet. Hey, Hunter, appreciate you, my G. Thank you. Like the medium. Oh, wow. Here you go. Michael J. Welcome to the nation. Let's go, my man. Welcome aboard. Make sure you turn on that notification bell. When you click that subscribe button, you join the family. Let's go. Let's get it popping. AK says, when are you going to be getting those posters are very hard to get, so I'll see when I get one. Especially for Xbox, it's kind of hard to get. So we'll have something soon. But we're just vibing with what we got for right now. Marlon Morales, hey, says the Spider-Man trailer is out. This Spider-Man trailer? What Spider-Man trailer? What time will you be streaming on Twitch? We'll be streaming on Twitch in a little bit. It says get a bootleg poster. Never gonna get Xbox One. Oh Lord, Jeffrey. He said, Marlon, do you play games with your subs or members? Yeah, most definitely. On Twitch, because on Twitch we do a lot of heavy gameplay just because YouTube on how theirs. But yeah, people that are members that are subscribed via Amazon Prime that are, or just even people that watch with us, yeah, we play with them, man. And then during our blowout series as well. So if you want to be considered a member, click that join button, man. We out here. You can put your hand on the wall. RE4 doesn't need a remake. And RE4 is just... RE4 already ran its course, man. I don't know what's up with these companies, man. They just been doing all these remakes and remaster of the same thing over and over and over again. Like, it's crazy, bro. Says, Marlon, you inspire me to get all the old game systems. Hey, let's go, man. We out here. May I support you if you want to? If you want to, man. I mean, right next to the smiley face, you can super chat. You could donate, whatever you want to do, man. Says, hey, Marlon, do you like deathcore music? I don't even know. No, never heard of it before. Sony crazy. not do Days Gone 2? Man, they got to, bro. You see the petition? People been going crazy over it. I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see, man. We'll see. I know a lot of you guys are ready for E3. It says, do you think the PS5 expandable SSD information will be revealed at E3? I think June, though. I think it will be in there in June. Jazz, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome. Make sure you go ahead and turn on that notification bell on all. I appreciate you. Welcome to the channel, my G. Thank you. It says, can you compare PS5 games to series? That's why we do the blowout series, man. Let's see here. It says these events on Thursday will hold me off till E3, most definitely. It says, course, there will be Last of Us 3 and Uncharted 5. Hey, Nick, thank you so much for the support, man. I appreciate you. It says you can't play any games offline on the Series X except for the native ones. Oh, man. Hey, King Mo, let's go. It says, oh, my God, I just did. You just did what? Oh, there you go, Jazz. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the subscription. Welcome aboard. Dom says, I want to see what I want to see at E3. You asking me what I want to see? I want to see a lot of stuff, man. A lot of stuff I want to see. In a little bit, AK. In a little bit. Thank you for answering my questions. Hey, that's why we do the Q&A, man. Turn on that bell. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No, Jazz. No, I don't. Are you friends with Kit? Nah, I'm not. But I know he knows who I am. Let's see. Says, Marlon, are you gonna get PSVR 2? Of course, bro. It says, No Way Home Spider-Man. Marlon, okay. Gotcha. Marlon, keep up the good work. I'm trying to keep up the good work, man. I'm trying. You guys already know the vibes, man. I'm trying, you know. Our Resistance 4 and Killzone reboot would be awesome. Hey. Well, I don't know about Killzone though, but we've been hearing some stuff about Resistance. Sly Cooper, most definitely, bro. I hope they bring that back. Got a feeling that Capcom aren't done regarding announcements. We'll see. It's kind of cute when the opponents are more worried about. Oh Lord. He says, what games do you play? I try to play a little bit of everything. We do have a blowout series on Saturdays. I might have to change it to Fridays where we play a mixture of all. You know what I'm saying? We try to play as much games at all. So we try to play everything, man. Xbox, PS5, and stuff like that. What are the best settings? Okay, Jazz, appreciate you. Hold off on Biomutant. It's a wait for me. Says, are you... I finished Village already. Hey, Marlon, would Xbox be screwed in the 10th gen? It's kind of too early to tell, man. But with the blueprint of what they've been doing so far, the blueprint that's already been set, I think that they have a recipe to deal with. You know what I mean? Yeah. Days Gone 2 potential numbers is going up every day. Exactly. There you go. Says, I have a 4K TV. So what are the best settings for a PS4 Pro? What kind of 4K TV do you have? It says, Marlon, you should do a retro game stream. Oh, really? People don't like old games, remember? It says Metal Gear and Silent in the pipeline. Who knows, man? A Toshiba? I mean, is it a 4K TV? Is it an OLED? I mean, I don't even know if Toshiba don't do OLEDs, right? It's just LG, I think. Or yeah, Samsung too. Oh no, Samsung got QLED. I mean, I would say the game settings in your TV, on your TV, I would say that's going to be your best settings. And then you can kind of make adjustments here and there, like the game picture setting. I will give you some cheers on Twitch later if I get to watch your blowout. Okay, Richard. Okay, cool. Let's see here. Sony does OLED. Okay. Here you go. Oh, you got an LG CX? I do too, man. I had an LG CX for a while. Sony, hey Joseph, what up? How you guys rocking? How y'all sitting? Any more questions, guys? Y'all have any more questions for me? Let me know. Any more questions? Okay. All right. With that being said, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate all the donations. Appreciate all the love. Appreciate all your questions and everything like that. You guys already know the vibes. I appreciate y'all, man. So we're going to get ready for Twitch and everything like that, because we don't really have a lot of time to kind of like play around with and stuff. So I appreciate you guys for tuning in today. We work our butts off today. So thank y'all so much for the support, man. And until we're going to be on Twitch, I'll say probably like, I'll probably aim for like 6. I'll probably aim for like 6 or so. Yeah, we'll probably aim for like 6. So appreciate you guys, man. Thank y'all for the support, man. And the hype level is about to be real. One love, and God bless. Put God first, everything last. You already know the vibes, man. Peace. Holla. Let go. We out of here.